Hello guys, this is Chris537 with you, the sysop of the Anarchy Underground. I always have a couple questions about the BBS and about different things, about people logging in new, going into the subs and stuff. I thought I'd just quickly show you. So we're going to use NovaTerm. First thing you want to do if you got a PC is you need to fire up tspser, which I got a desktop shortcut. If you can read that up, the very top line is what you need to configure, and that is considering you got a null modem cable hooked up. So we got tspser ready. I'm using a swiftlink clone, which we will be running at 19.2K BPS. And our rear admiral Thunder drive by Mytech Electronics, which is like a CMD clone. So here we go. We'll go into our partition that NovaTerm is in by typing in the @ CP40, and then we're going to load boot 9.6 for NovaTerm, _8, _1. And type in run on the good old hard drive. It should load up rather quickly. Alright. I've done this in previous videos. I'll go over it real quick. We want our baud rate will actually be at 19.2. Our modem type will be haze fast. And hit right arrow, and your serial driver should be set at swiftlink, and it should be all you need. So we're going to go into terminal mode. We're going to give it the AT command to make sure that it is at the correct baud rate, and then ATDT aubbs.zap2.org :23 for port number 23. And I'm going to sign in as a new user just so you guys can just check it out real quick. Sorry about the sunshine glare. Oh, I don't want to do that. We want to log in as a new user, which when you do, you will actually hit just the letter G only for guest. So we will hit the letter G. There we go. I'm going to pull down these shades real quick. See if that might help out. Yeah, it should be slightly better. Okay, so we're going to hit return to fill out the application. Notice this line right here. If you do not want to type your phone number in, make sure you type in 123456789 as shown. So we're just going to type in new user as our alias. Our location, which is the next question, we'll just put Ohio. Right here is our voice phone number. Let's see if I can turn it down where you can read it. So we're going to go 123456789. Our real name, you know my real name. Our password, we'll just put test, just for the hell of it. Computer, we're on a C128. That's not necessary, you just put whatever you like, but it's always cool to put your birthday on there. How'd you find us? We just found us. And then our email address. The @ symbol does not work on C-Base, so if you want to, you could type in like your first part, and then what a lot of people do is they'll put it in parentheses at, say, .rr.com. This is a simple example. So it looks like everything is correct, and that's what it says here is correct. So we're going to hit Y for yes. Okay, it's going to search for a user. We are user number 50. And now it's going to take you to the main prompt. It don't say anything to re-log in, but this is where you actually would re-log in. So we're going to type in 50, which if you, for some reason, don't see your username or number, you could type in your name. Our password is test. And our phone number is 7890. So now we're logged in. Alright, there's the news. You can hit A and it will actually abort the screen, which I did because I'm slightly lazy. Then we're going to go over to the console right here, update some access. There, now we got some access. Okay, so we're going to go back over to our terminal. Now, usually at the main screen, the first thing that a newbie will do is, I went too fast here. First thing people will do is hit N for new messages. So what happens when you do that? People will go in here and it will start at message number 1. So next thing you know, you got all these messages scrolling across your screen. You're like, holy shit, I can't do anything. I can pause it, but how do you get out of here? You know, you can't stop. Well, you got this key on your keyboard. It's the letter A, which stands for abort. So say if you can't get this to stop, push A, it'll take you back to the main prompt. If you want to read a message, say you want to go to the very last message, use the letter R plus the number. So we're going to go R25, we'll go 30. So there it is, it popped up message 2530. If you want to read the next post, what is recommended to press is the good old return key. So here is the next message, and so on. Now say this message is cool, you want to reply. On C-Base, you hit the star key, the asterisk. So we're going to reply to this message. Okay, so we're going to say, hi, how's it going? And we're done. So you got your commands here, which is the .r for read, .s, .m for MCI read. Most of the dot commands will be the ones you want. Now the ones on top, you actually use your control key plus that character. So we're going to go ahead and save it with our .s. And we will stash the file. So say we want to read it, we can do the R again, 2551. There's our message. Pretty simple, sending messages and stuff. It's a little bit different on a regular terminal to try to get your message to actually save. So we'll let the BBS reset here real quick, and we will get to that.